And what a journey it has been. Nighttime in the North Star State. Minneapolis hosting the Monday night final. Texas Tech and Virginia.
End of the floor.
It's basketball's greatest night. And we are underway on Championship Monday.
Same kind of philosophy. Use those bumps. Keep busy. This kid can find people.
Good pass.
Diakite off the Jerome assist.
You guys converge there on that drive. Help defense at its best.
Owens on him.
Can't give him space. Owens with that. He's standing quite a bit.
Jerome, runner. Tapped out by Diakite. Swing it to the corner. Jerome got the three.
They do make the extra pass. I'm waiting for him to come out of that shell.
Over lobs it.
Good look.
Great help side defense.
Not sure Owens is up to it tonight to take those kinds of passes.
Nice pass.
The key.
Froze the
Jerome at his best. Given.
Anytime you get an open opportunity, easier team, you got to seize it. Nice little fade screen.
Mooney.
Look at this cover.
Moretti on a wing. And finally, the Red Raiders have a basket.
Well, you can't leave him alone.
The offensive end for the Cavaliers. That's what the Red Raiders have to do.
And this is where Saul can do a good job bumping and getting to the rim.
Here's Guy. Got the separation. Wow. Hits the shot. Yep.
They can get Hunter involved a little bit. I like him in the post now.
Diakite will try it from the outside, and he hits it.
And he's been hitting that shot all tournament.
Hit the shot of the
that game winner. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
His confidence at an all-time high.
They just have great cruise control, Virginia.
Look at Clark go by. Passed up the shot, gave it to Hunter. He gets blocked by Culver. Follows up and rejected by Owens. A third time will send him to the line.
Well, that tells you about the ankle. Owens, it's the high. They got a foul at the end of this, but magnificent. What resiliency this kid has. Big time. Led the Big East in blocks 2 years in a row. Big, great scramble.
Red Raiders only 1 out of 11 from the floor. Try it from long distance and get it. Francis with points off the bench.
He can make it.
Edwards pushes it ahead. Top of the key, he wants it. And he gets it.
He can make them.
And Edwards in France.
Got some offense here.
Guy. Diakite comes over and taps it over to Clark. Jerome floats another one, this time high off the glass.
That's not
Clark.
As he did with that missed free throw, too.
Saved the season.
Yep. Nice cover by Guy.
Another open shot. Oh, things are warming up. Francis again. Tell me about him. And he says, he's as loyal as they come, Bobby. He says, that's all I need to know.
And he hired a praise. Of course, Tommy got to know him so well when he was in New York, particularly at Columbia.
And he worked with this team on its shooting.
And in, shot blocker as well.
Guy. Some thought he traveled.
Nice
Suspense in air. Yes, what a hang it was.
Guys are stepping up and knocking down their threes.
He did with the 2. That's why Huff is out there also. Same play. Good call, Brad.
Owens.
Cover with the pocket pass.
By the Red Raiders. Clark. Look at Owens. Almost flying press row.
This is his post up now.
Guy.
That's
a traveling call.
Nice.
And how about Owens closing out on Guy? Graham defensively. It's just effort and hard work there on the defensive end.
I think he can elevate now. This is what they would like, I think.
Mooney's jumper goes. His first points of the night.
That's a tough match for Clark, and he's really good getting a little deeper and knocking it down.
Can't double team him there at the free throw line.
No.
Oh, something was thrown onto the floor.
Salt the screener. Hunter really looking, as you mentioned earlier, settled deep.
Far side, it goes to Clark. Puts it up for 3.
He can bite you. Kid is a tough.
Maybe he didn't need to because it looked like it was wide open for him.
Yeah, Owens on the backside. Threw him off. Step back.
Francis. Oh, wow.
That kid right there is so confident.
Donovan's last recruit. And after Billy left, well, he decided he wanted to transfer. Ended up in Lubbock. Been a big boost. From the corner, that's Guy.
You just can't close out on him. You got it on those baseline bumps.
Virginia get the ball to Hunter at that elbow. I like that play for him.
Mooney can really rag you.
Jerome driving. Outside he goes with it. Hunter with 4. Plenty of time. Jerome, top of the key. Played to perfection.
Big time. Dribble drive and five.
Made a big difference as they blanked him the rest of the way. And underneath and back outside with it. Guy, again, top scorer, now up to 13.
You cannot leave him. Goodness, number 5.
Adjustments in that ball screen defense. Texas Tech can't really get open here, create opportunities.
Francis comes in and provides more offense.
Edwards on Guy now. He can't drift too much.
They get it to Hunter off the glass.
It's so simple, Coach.
It is. They'll make you use clock. 4 shooting mistakes are quick.
On the floor with it. Now stuck. Needs help. Culver.
Well, this is suffocating, isn't it, Grant?
Tries to get on track, and finally a shot from the floor goes. Oh, Mooney almost got it with those quick hands. But Clark now able to wiggle right around Culver, feed it back outside. Baseliner Guy drops.
Well, you can't pinch. Boy, individual skills are extraordinary on the defensive end for Virginia.
Culver, Jerome on him. Going in again, and maybe he's starting to heat up. Break points in this game.
And Hunter tagging up with Culver. Great defensive player against a offensive mind. Tough shot.
Edwards. And he gets the bounce.
Under 10.
They're comfortable, as you say, low clock.
Now with 3. Hunter outside.
Oh.
There it is.
Boy, does that set up his ability to use.
Knocks down a big one right there.
Nice cut by Culver, cut free.
Francis again. Quick draw. Oh, he's something else.
And I'll tell you right now, if it wasn't for Francis and Edwards.
Points by those 2 off the bench. 21 of the 41. Led by Francis's 13 alone. Now Jerome pulls up and gets the bucket. Into the steady hands of Jerome. Driving on Culver.
See if Hunter takes Owens away from that post area. He does.
Over to Hunter. Got another one.
Owens forgot. He doesn't want to go out there.
3 best players, 12, 5, 11. And he said, we have to play with urgency. He said, you've waited your whole life for this. Let's go.
Well, there's a man who answered that. Hunter warming up. Big second half.
Don't have a center on the floor, so to speak.
Jerome.
What a
Guy from the corner.
Oh, what a pass. Nyla. They need some stops back to back. Oh, nice hands. Culver.
It's Peretti. Wiggles his way to the basket.
He knew he had a size differential.
Peretti trying to shake off Clark. Gets free for 2 more.
Give it up to Odiase, though, with that big.
Stay at home.
Back to Jerome with 2. 1 to shoot. Fade away. That's a big one.
He likes those short clocks.
Boy, he sure does.
Oh, man, he means he can go.
He's led them in this game with 13.
The defense makes you use a lot of clock. Good help. The Akite.
Driving, floating, hitting again.
Boy, he's had some game. Hunter looking to post up. They're standing quite a bit, Grant, aren't they?
A lot of movement right here. Texas Tech turn up the defense, but Jerome.
Oh, man.
He's got that
Assist, 4 rebounds.
Look at that footwork.
Culver got around him and got the putback.
Now.
Tying up Guy.
Jump ball.
Wow, they don't call it. Would have gone the other way on the arrow.
Nice rebound.
Hunter waits, backs in, basket goes.
We talked about toughness on the open, personified on that particular play. You got it right to show those muscles.
Boy, it seemed like that might have been a tie-up situation.
Boy, that was close and just great pursuit. Uses screens great, little flare for Moretti.
Over Jerome. And again, that bench.
Have it all back in one possession. Just execute your offense. Not too much one-on-one play.
Mooney, three, yes!
Well, he got it going late.
His biggest shot of the night. Culver with the dish. Odiase! And one! He can tie it at the line.
They are sensational with their interior passing. Gorgeous. Hunter. That's his spot now. Got to give him room to go.
That's so right.
Takes the jumper. Hits the jumper.
Big time. Early dagger.
Oh, wait a Virginia should go back to that play. Hunter on the elbow.
They are.
Driving. Shut off.
Nice
Bounce
cut.
pass. Guy.
Oh, what a catch. Gorgeous. Dive to the rim.
It wasn't an easy finish right there either by Guy.
Good assist by Key. Moretti. Oh, wow. Down the one.
How good is he becoming?
Timeout.
Forget low scoring.
Ready for 91.
Guy. That's what they need right here.
Hunter slipping as he drives.
Nice
and it's blocked by Odiase. And it belongs to Texas Tech. Now with 10 to shoot. Step back shot. Tapped around. Guy has it.
Jump
Tied
ball.
up.
Jump ball.
The arrow belongs to Texas Tech. They call a jump ball.
Good inbounder.
Out to the star, the Big 12 Player of the Year. On the ACC's top defender. In the paint. Puts it up for the lead.
Unbelievable use of the left hand. He's been quiet. Not anymore. The ability to get in the lane, of course, by Jerome.
Jerome driving. Jerome floater off the glass. No! Rebounded by Texas Tech's senior captain. It's to the Red Raiders.
Got to go fast.
Jerome gives it up. Far side. Hunter hits the three to tie it. Oh my God. 8 seconds. They're going to play it out. Culver pulls up three. Off the mark. Rebound. Hunter.
They look for a timeout.
They look for a timeout. Didn't go with the ball.
That guy was pointing for the timeout. They threw the ball to him.
And Hunter there, he tried to set an outlet pass to Guy.
The Kite comes out to pick him up. The inbound throw, looking for something. To the corner. Culver shot blocked by Key. And we have overtime for the national championship.
How good is this? Never packed the tag, Texas Tech. Woo!
And it's only fitting right here that Virginia.
He likes to dribble drive if he gets an opportunity where they kicked him for a three.
Mooney. He hit one like that. There's Francis.
Looking for a ball screen at the top, but they get a nice cut by Mooney.
Mooney, three around him, looking for help. They'll take the shot instead. And got the double bounce.
They sort of left the ball a little bit.
I know they're shooters.
They really do. They've been able to get through the cracks, too.
The show zone and get to that man.
Hunter hit the shot at the end of regulation.
Oh,
does it again.
Odiase just didn't get
Clock to their advantage.
With 7. Hops around Mooney, lays it up, and he'll shoot a couple. 7-0 run.
just go get something going to the hoop.
Offsides, barely. Key with the rebound. The all-timer behind him. He's faced that adversity. Be nothing like that again. About UNBC, what happened, but we want to move past it. And they are away from one of the great turnarounds in any sport. Here is Culver, way off.
Tough shot. Wow. Well, they lived it. The team, they live with this. And of course, bemoaned it all year long. Just an incredible attitude, stick-to-itiveness. I say the key to victory is perseverance.
Facing adversities over and over again and climbing the mountain. 8 seconds. End of a fabulous tournament. Rebound into the hands of Hunter. And Virginia with the all-time turnaround title.